year. He is term limited out of office after 12 years. We're grateful. Ruben Diaz has done great work. He's from this community. He's from the Bronx. He's been a great champion. But I knew that the Bronx would be ready for new leadership. And I wasn't sure that the Bronx would be ready to elect a woman of color. But guess what? We did. We did. We won the June Democratic primary with almost 55,000 votes. Our next opponent, we beat by 6,000 votes. So we are grateful. We are the Democratic nominee for Bronx Borough President. There's one more election on Tuesday, November 2nd. That's the general. Our name will be on the ballot. I am asking everyone who lives and works and votes in the Bronx, I am asking you for your support, because if you don't ask, you won't receive. And I am asking you to stand with us, because we need to take the Bronx to the next level. We need to make sure we have safe spaces for young people and after-school programs and jobs and community centers and good schools and quality health care and access to healthy food and stable housing. We need to take care of people that live in NYCHA and homeowners and seniors and elders and veterans. That is what the office of the Bronx Borough President can do. And so I'm asking all of you to work with us, walk with us on this journey, because after November, when we take office, we will be the first African American and female elected Bronx Borough President. I am so excited. You can't tell me that God ain't good. You can't tell me that when you trust in God, that He will always come through. We have been through so much in the Bronx. COVID-19, we've seen brothers and sisters die because of this deadly virus. I lost my grandmother to COVID because she wasn't vaccinated. We've lost too many people. We have to make sure we get vaccinated, but we also need access to healthy health care and quality schools. And so the work that we have is a lot. But I tell you, another woman that I'm so proud to work with and call my sister, mi hermana, is our district attorney, Darcel Clark. Darcel and I are the highest ranking elected officials in the Bronx. Can you believe that? And Darcel is right here from Soundview houses, humble beginnings. And we truly know that God is using us. He's called us to this assignment. And we have to make sure that we not only represent, but we do our part. We can't just talk the talk, we have to walk the walk. Show us the money, show us the resources, show us the programs for our children. And so that is what I commit to all of you. Moving forward, you will see me all the time, because we are all over the Bronx. We travel every single day, every weekend. We're going to family days. We're working with our leaders. We're working with so many of our community folks, because we're all in this together, right? We need the NYPD. We need our partners in government, but we need all of you. And so I always say, I dedicate this election, this historic election, when I had a lot of support, but there were a lot of people that didn't think this African Caribbean American woman could do it. But I said, watch me work. Watch me work. Watch this black woman work. And we worked, and we worked, and we worked. And the people of the Bronx came through. And it is my commitment to always have your back, to be your leader, to be your champion, to work with our next mayor in Eric Adams. We got to make sure we get Eric Adams elected, because he will not forget the Bronx. But I dedicate this election to our children, to our next generation of leaders, because our children need to see that their circumstance doesn't determine their future, but they are children of God. They are destined for success. All they need is access and opportunity. Don't give up on our young people. Love them, encourage them, motivate them, because a lot of times all they need is someone to tell you, we love you, you're doing good. You need a job, young man? You need a program? You need a trade? You want to be an electrician? No problem. Let's offer them something. We got to get these guns out of our neighborhoods, because kids are dying every is a state of emergency, but we need all of you. And so I'm grateful to all the pioneers of the Bronx, to all the pioneers of Soundview. I know there were times when it wasn't pretty in the Bronx, when people wanted to give up, but a lot of us stayed. A lot of you stayed because you saw potential, you saw opportunity. And guess what? The best days are yet to come. God bless you all. Que Dios te bendiga. Gracias a todos.